You're sitting there scrolling and you're like, is this real? Is this what people are actually doing? And later on in this video, I'm going to be covering how these dropshipping gurus are making all this money, how they are being financially free by just having a laptop and Wi-Fi, and how these people are absolutely crushing it in one of the fastest growing industries of all time. Chances are that if you clicked on this video, it's because in the past you have either seen on Instagram newsfeed or on Facebook newsfeed an advertisement for a product. This advertisement caught your attention, you decided to click shop now, and you bought from these dropshipping websites. So it has now caught your attention that this is something that is really going crazy in the market right now, and it's something that you have taken action from in the past. So after buying from these dropshipping websites, you guys probably did the same thing that I did. And what I did was I actually went to YouTube and I see all these gurus who are absolutely crushing it in the market. These gurus are saying that they're hitting $10,000 days. They're showing you all these methods to be able to get started. This was something that I knew right then and there, that there's so many people making money online. In the remainder of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how those type of gurus, including myself, are making all this money online while just being a successful dropshipper. But first, what even is dropshipping? The definition of dropshipping is moving goods from the manufacturer to the supplier and having them sent directly to your customer by simply driving traffic and sales to your cost of goods sold. Alright, not to get too complex, let's make this in simpler words. This is selling items without touching a single item. For example, resistance bands are going insane in the market right now because people are literally quarantined to their homes and they need to continue to work out. So let's say you're selling these workout bands. You're selling it for $20. The product cost is $5. So when somebody comes to your store and they buy the product for $20 and you go ahead and buy it from your supplier for $5, that means that you're going home with a profit margin of $15 for that individual product. So you're probably asking, well, how do you even get your hands on these products in the first place? You're not even a manufacturer, so how can you even figure out what products to sell and how to even get them? So what dropshippers do, including myself, is we sell these products from China. And where we find these products from is Aliexpress. Aliexpress is the most popular Chinese supplier who can get their hands on any product that you want to sell for a very cheap price. Go ahead. I know you want to. I know you want to check out what Aliexpress is. You want to look at all these amazing products. Go ahead. Go to www.aliexpress.com. Click on all these dope products that are currently trending in the market, and you can see that these suppliers can get their hands on anything. One of the key benefits of dropshipping and one of the key benefits of buying your products from Aliexpress is there are unlimited suppliers on Aliexpress. So it does not matter what product you need to sell at that time. I can guarantee you, if you go ahead and scroll on Aliexpress, you will be able to find these suppliers in less than a few minutes. So yes, you can get any product you want on Aliexpress, but what is the actual best part? You want to know the best part? You want to know the secret? There's no minimum order quantity on Aliexpress. So what this means is you do not have to buy anything in bulk. When one person buys from you, you buy that one product. You don't have to buy anything in advance before you actually start selling these goods. So as you guys can see on these other suppliers' websites such as Alibaba, you guys have to buy these items in bulk. So before you even know that you're going to sell the item, you have to buy it in bulk. So what the key benefit of using Aliexpress is, you can only buy one at a time if that's what you choose to do. And that makes it so amazing by having enough money to spend in other areas of your business instead of trying to buy things in bulk before you know that they even sell or not. So now the hype is here. You're asking what's next? What do we need to do? Well, you can't sell any products online without a website. So this is where the fun begins. You get to make your own website, and this requires no previous experience at all. So where do you even go? And my favorite and by far the best recommendation for you is to go to Shopify.com. Shopify is easily the most popular platform for all e-commerce businesses. So this is 100% what I recommend, and most likely what anybody else would recommend if you wanted to start your own dropshipping or e-commerce business. So a couple examples that make it really easy for you to kind of put a Shopify store into perspective. So just like you were scrolling on your Instagram newsfeed or your Facebook newsfeed and you were looking at these products, one product that I know is a dropshipping website in the past is Kylie's Lip Kit. Another one, Fashion Nova. Another one, Gymshark. So start putting in perspective what these people are doing and how they started their business without you even taking into consideration that these huge corporations are doing dropshipping as well. So you're probably asking yourself, okay, AC, you definitely recommend Shopify, but why? Like, what do you even get from it? Well, for one, it's cheap as hell. It's so cheap. Another key benefit of why we use Shopify is it is so easy to use. With quarantine being active and currently happening around the world right now, Shopify is taking consideration of this by allowing you guys to extend from a 30-day free trial to a 90-day free trial. So what is your excuse on not getting started? And when you download these apps such as Oberlo, this gives you the opportunity to automate your store by having all of your orders fulfilled by only a couple clicks. And this is an app that you can download to make your business automated and a lot easier to be able to run. Now you're probably sitting here and you're like, how the hell do you even know all of this? How do you know any of this stuff about dropshipping? This is what I do every single day and every single night, and this is my main source of income. And it can be your main source of income too. I have changed hundreds of people's lives with my mentorship or with my course. Now, these people have taken action and actually have got started. And I know that I took that same action to put in that same energy into crushing it with dropshipping. As you guys can see, last month I made $475,000 while dropshipping. And this month I'm still currently killing it at about $166,000. So this month is $166,000. And these are live results, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the screen for you so you know it's no cap. But people are literally making this type of money every single day online. So $166,000 this month, $2,000 for the day. And as you can see, it's only 8:40 a.m. and $475,000 last month. And these are live results showing you that people are really doing this stuff. I have sold over $3 million in the last year and a half and can truly state that this has changed my life. I've been able to travel around the world. I've been able to go and see things that I've never been able to see and do things that I've never been able to do, all with the power and money from dropshipping. And if you guys want to know more of my story and how I got started, check out my journey right here and it'll give you guys a breakdown of my actual story. And you're not selling 1,000 different products. You're selling one product at a time. For example, last year that I did 2 million in sales in less than 7 months was all from just a baby bed. Just a baby bed like this. This sold over 50,000 times, one product, for over $2 million in less than 7 months. Now that is a crushing method. So how do I even sell these products? How do I even get this traffic to my store? The best and most powerful method for you is Facebook ads. This tool is the main operation of business. Facebook ads allow you to spend money to make money. So what you do is you pay for traffic off of a high converting ad, you lead them to your store and they purchase from you. And if you need some high converting ads or you don't know where to find any ads from, check out this video right here where I show you how I've structured and made my ads and how I can automate this by having professionals do the same. I run ads, they come to my store, they buy, I buy it from my supplier afterwards, and then I go home with the end money. Just like what you see from Fashion Nova. You are learning all of this from a perspective from somebody who is actually doing this and is still doing it. This is not biased at all, and I will show you guys the positives plus the negatives of dropshipping. So let's go ahead and start off with what the positives of dropshipping are. It's extremely easy and cheap to start, as you guys can tell with that 90-day free trial. You guys can start with less than $100. There's no minimum amount of orders. So you're only buying one when an individual is buying it from you. So that makes it so much easier to be able to scale your business, as you're only come out of money when people come out of money to you. It's also an extremely low risk. You could sell any products you want off of Aliexpress, and what I showed you guys with these suppliers. They have any product that you want, so it does not matter what you want to sell, you can sell it. And lastly, unlimited scaling. And with unlimited scaling, this gives you the opportunity to have your business growing every single day. These suppliers are going to continuously maintain their inventory, and you're going to be in a position where you are never going to run out of goods. that can be sold. So you will never have to stop making money. And with all positive things in any business, every business has negative aspects as well. And I'm not going to be biased, and I'm going to share these with you guys right now. So let's go ahead and cover the negative aspects of dropshipping. So number one is inventory control. What your supplier has is what you have available at that moment with the product that you're currently being sold. But like I stated above, you guys can have a solution behind this by having unlimited sellers on Aliexpress. So even though that supplier who you've been working with might run out of stock, you guys have the opportunity to work with millions of other suppliers selling the exact same thing. Number two, you have to spend money to be able to make money. Facebook ads cost money, and without that, you will not be able to drive traffic to your store. Next, shipping times are about 2 to 3 weeks from China. And that's not too long, but for Amazon, you're getting it for 2 to 3 days instead of 2 to 3 weeks. But as I mentioned in my dropshipping mistakes video, that even though you might see this as being an issue with it being longer shipping times, doesn't mean that millions, if not billions of people in the world will not sit here and wait for the product, because I know that they will, and many other people have validated that they will as well. So for individuals who do not start dropshipping, they look for other sources, and another source that people put their nose into is Amazon FBA. And what Amazon FBA stands for is fulfilled by Amazon. So Amazon has a huge audience of people. Amazon is literally like one of the biggest retailers in the entire world. So their audience of people is bigger than any other business in the entire world. It's insane. With Amazon FBA, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about literally all the small things that you worry about with dropshipping. So, you don't have to worry about customer service, because Amazon has customer service agents available. You don't have to worry about the fulfillment fees. You don't have to worry about anything with working with Amazon. Also, with Amazon being as big as they are, they don't need marketing. So you're not driving people to a specific website, you're driving them to Amazon, and people are already coming to Amazon anyways. So you don't have any marketing expenses up front. But as I mentioned earlier, the dropshipping positives and negatives, and now that I just mentioned Amazon FBA's positives, now we're gonna jump into their negatives. For Amazon FBA, it is so expensive to get started. A minimum of $5,000 is required to get started with working on Amazon FBA. You wanna know the reason behind this? Because you guys have to buy the product in bulk before you actually start selling it. So before you even know if something's working for you or not, you are required to buy it. And with being the seller of this product that you have now purchased on Amazon FBA, you are required to do inventory control. You're required to make sure that you have inventory in stock at all times. If you sell out, you're basically screwed until the next inventory comes in. And like I just stated previously, on Amazon, you do not have to worry about advertising. Now, that's awesome, but there's a negative that goes behind it, and that is insane competition. Without having any type of marketing or any type of advertising, it gives people the opportunity to sell whatever and sell 1,000 different of the same thing you're selling, which gives you a lot of competition. And with all of this competition, this affects your profit margins as well. When a lot of people are selling the same exact item as you are on the same exact page as you are, you have to compete with these individuals with your price. If you aren't selling anything different than them, you have to compete with the price. See, with dropshipping, you can compete with your advertisement, but with this, you can only compete with your price. So this can affect your profit margins with insane competition. So you need to be very strict on your pricing to be able to at least compete in the market. So if you fail with Amazon FBA, you fail hard. And the reason behind this is because you are coming up with all this upfront costs at the very beginning of starting with Amazon. You have to buy all these products, you have to compete in all this space, and you may or may not make any of your money back. You might lose it. And lastly, one of the key benefits of dropshipping is that you are able to collect and own all of your data. So all of the data of how your customers move, the transactions that they've had, their emails, everything on your entire Facebook pixel is you own it. You own all of the data for your store. Now with Amazon, Amazon owns this data. You are not in any position to own it. Amazon makes you agree to own all of the data that you bring into their website. With all of that being said and all of the negatives with Amazon FBA, I can guarantee you now it's probably clicked in your head to understand why there's so many people are making millions of dollars while Shopify dropshipping. And why these people are making this type of money on Shopify is the reasons that I stated above, and I'm going to restate them to you again. Shopify is extremely easy to get started and requires basically no upfront money. So anybody and everybody can get started with Shopify dropshipping. 2, you guys can be able to scale quickly. With having all this inventory available and having all of these suppliers available and being able to run your own business off of Facebook ads, you guys can scale your stores up like crazy. Just like that $475,000 last month that I did on one single store with one single product. And that is one of the key benefits of Shopify is it doesn't require a lot of money to get started. It just requires time and taking action. There will always be negatives in any business that you decide to get started, but with Shopify dropshipping, these positives outweigh these negatives drastically. Compared to any other model that I've ever seen. So all of this available time that you have not working at your office, being quarantined to your home, and looking for another source of income, I'm letting you know right now that this is the best opportunity to get started making money and being your own boss. And if you guys need any more assistance or you guys have any questions that I can answer for you, it doesn't matter if you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced, go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram at AC_Hampton. You guys can type that in the search bar, follow my page, and then go ahead and message me the word YouTube. I can answer any and all questions that you guys have. So go ahead and reach out to me and do not be afraid to ask questions. Also, if you guys like videos like this, make sure you smash that like button below, subscribe to this channel, and turn on those alert options. As you guys know, I'm coming out with this heat on dropshipping videos and making money every single week. And as you guys know, I give out that free consulting call each week. And this week's winner is Alyssa69. Alyssa69, congratulations on winning this free consulting call. Go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram at AC_Hampton. Let me know that you've won, and we can set up a call where I can look over your ads manager, I can look over your Facebook page or your Shopify store, and I can answer any questions you guys have on a live consulting call. So Alyssa, congratulations on winning, and go ahead and reach out to me today. And as you guys know, there's 4 requirements to be able to win this next consulting call. And this next consulting call is going to be something that you are going to want. There's 2 winners. With my course, Supreme Ecom, this is going to be able to give you 950 winning products that are currently being proven that they're winning in the market right now. I'm giving you a pre-built theme. I'm setting you up from A to Z on how to be successful with my whole entire course. And I'm teaching you guys how to scale your store to 6 to 7 figures. The 2 winners, you guys have an opportunity to win 2 separate things. A, you can win 75% off my course for that day only specific to you. And B, you guys can win a free consulting call. So depending on what you want to do, I'll be able to present you the 75% off this course before it increases, or the free consulting call. You guys only need to do a couple things. You need to follow me on Instagram. You need to subscribe to my channel. You need to like this video. And you guys need to say in the comment section below, Supreme Ecom, and what is the main goal of 2020 for you. And if you do all of those credentials, I'll look over every single step, and I'll be choosing 2 winners at the very beginning of next week's video. I love the feedback that my Supreme family is giving me. I love the feedback that you guys are giving me on my YouTube. If you guys want to see any other videos, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. I'm here to help you, so let me know what you want to see, and I'm here to be able to provide that information. Now, this is AC. I've had an amazing time with you guys. I'm out.